Greetings, men's and women's choir families. I just had a few things I wanted to talk through with you before we all head out on Thanksgiving break. First and foremost, your student should be singing their choir music every day. Every day. You should be hearing them sing it out loud, not just listen to it in earbuds. They need to be getting used to the experience of making those sounds, taking those breaths, really performing their music, because that's what we would be doing in class. It's hard to replicate it at home, but we have to try. They will be required to submit things called Flipgrid assignments, which are basically short video recordings of them singing along with the music. I am going to attach to your email a spreadsheet that has all of their music, all sorts of helpful rehearsal recordings with piano parts, with me singing, and then also the due dates for those recordings. I know this isn't an ideal way for us to practice, but if we're going to be able to put on a full-scale Christmas collage concert on December 14, when we're just getting back to school on December 6, this is really necessary. So that's the main thing. Please ask your child, have you recorded yet today? Are you singing your music every day? If you're not hearing them, you should be hearing them. The next thing I will say is, if I can get permission to do so, we might attempt to have an in-person rehearsal sometime during the next week. I am not sure when that might take place, and I'm not sure if it will take place. It will be dependent on if I can get support from our administrators to do so, and I will follow whatever their guidance is. If we are permitted to have that, my hunch is that masks will be required for it, just to keep us safe in this difficult time. I will definitely keep you updated on when that might be. I will make sure that it doesn't conflict with the rest of our modified virtual learning schedule. It'll fit within those parameters. So a couple other things to discuss. The poinsettia sale has been extended, and our orders are not due until November 30th now. We're past November 20th. And then pickup has now been changed to December 6th. So if you are still hoping to sell some poinsettias, maybe even at your Thanksgiving gathering, you still have time to do so, provided you get the order in by November 30th. And that can come in the form of taking a picture of the form, or sending me an email, sending me a text. Any of those things would be great. Let's see what else I've got for you. Oh, yes. Your students will shortly be fitted for a choir uniform. We haven't used these uniforms since like the Christmas collage concert of 2019. We have brand new uniform people who I am so thankful and pleased have come on board to join us. You probably will not, your student won't be getting fitted for their uniform probably until we are back from the virtual time. If your student does not have a pair of dress shoes that are black, now is the time to go searching for that. They don't have to be fancy, but they do need to fit sort of a beautiful gown or a tuxedo, and it needs to not be a pair of athletic shoes. Also, especially for boys, you need black socks, so that's something to be on the lookout for. I think that is about it, other than to say, please, you are my best support when it comes to making sure that your student is actually doing what they're supposed to be doing. So check in with them, talk to them about it. If you have a feeling they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, send me a message. I'll contact them too. We just want to make sure that they are fully ready for this big concert that's coming up, and they're going to need to know all of that music as soon as they get back on December 6th. So I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your families, and stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you again soon.